impressive. And HotDog has had an ever-impressive year. I mean, he's done really well. He won a premiere in Shanghai, which I think is his first premiere win.
And he mentioned that in the video as well. That was like, you know, his big win. He's like, yeah, I feel really good about that. And I mean, that was awesome. Really well played. And it was a big kind of moment for him, especially I think in terms of points. It was a very interesting effect on not only him, but Kijipamu as well, right? Who was somebody who's scrambling for points to be in the finals.
It's been really beneficial for him getting a great sponsor as well, TALON, because most of his points have come from international events. He's only really picked up 80 in Asia rankings, but most of them have been premieres and international events. He's had top 8s at C Major. DreamHack Dallas, where of course he met Punk in Grand Finals, and lost him in a reset 3-0, 3-1. So
yeah, I was going to say, I think he beat him in the winners finals of that, if I remember correctly, and then lost in grand finals or something like that. I remember Punk was in losers.
No, I think that's the only time they met.
Was the grand?
Losers before that.
Oh, okay.
That's their only meet in the season so far.
Yeah, and I remember it was not a pretty finals, to say the least. Punk definitely had the better end of it, and you know, this is one of those matchups where I think if you're a Karen player, you feel pretty good fighting it, especially Punk.
Yeah, Punk's been playing Problem X at tournaments for the last 3 years straight.
Yep.
And I don't mean in tournament bracket, I mean after, for epic, you know, sets after the night, late into the night. So there's the activation. Vitriga 2, of course, his favorite.
Yep. Psycho Crusher.
Backwards. He's still alive, though.
Yeah, scary. You see Punk just hanging out here. Probably going to look for a V skill, or, well, there's the V reversal now. He was about to build V-Trigger. Oh, whiffs it, but there's the command throw. I like that idea, right? Because it was pretty early, and, you know, in that moment, I think if you're Punk, you probably don't even think about that as an option yet.
Yeah, using the V reversal was actually decent in that position because, of course, if Karen V reversals you into the corner, she does get pressure. So it's kind of a simple. Most of the Karen players are using that V trigger activation literally to just get a plus activation. So if you can get that off of a V reversal and maintain a bar. Oh wow, a rare baited reversal.
Yeah,
Punk had such a high hit rate on those.
And that was perfect. Yeah, I mean, because the combo didn't stun, the throw was excellent, right? And he gets the kill because of it. First game, quick one. Goes the HotDog.
Yeah. He literally only took the chip from blocking the one hit of the EX Rosenhard. That was it. Other than that, that is a ghetto perfect.
Yeah, I mean, that was rough. Punk put in a bad spot early, took the risk, and that's a dangerous thing to do against Bison. That combo not stunning, perfect. That's exactly what you want if you're HotDog in that scenario.
I was just about to say, he didn't really give him anything to whiff punish, but then he swings out the Fierce and manages to get away with it, though. That Fierce from Carry not out quick enough. Wow. Definitely didn't want that. That was not a setup.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it happens. Punish on the Tab V skill. So Punk V-Trigger now. We'll see if he looks for the activation, and yeah. That was probably it, right?
Yeah, that was meant to be the activation. Checked it. Now he's in the corner. Staggered on the blast.
And that was almost one of the weaknesses of Bison that we saw there when he tries to throw bait with heavy kick and you just jump out of it or neutral jump or something in the corner. But because it was a forward jump, just missed. And this is all HotDog so far.
Yeah, you normally see Punk jump back in the corner if you think there's going to be a throw coming.
Right.
Gets so much of that jump back. Oh no, I think that was probably an attempted whiff punish on the Psycho axe.
Yeah, it's just so slow that you can hit a button and get hit by it. Happens a lot. Man, finally a dash up works for Punk. So far, I feel like this ground game has really been dominated by HotDog.
It has.
Dash up.
Not much at all there. Goes for the load. Plus frames again. More plus frames. And then ends it in the blast.
Wow.
He chases down the jump back.
And the dizzy.
The stun.
Oh, all of that. Just one moment. You're like, all right, I got to jump back from half screen from Bison. And HotDog chases him down.
And Bison wins.
And this is a real surprising performance here from HotDog, who was certainly not the favorite going into this. Punk with a wry smile on his face. See how he can change this around because everything is working out here for HotDog. His corner control's excellent. Defense has been good as well. He hasn't really been opened up at all by Karen. I say that, and there is a whiff punish.
Yeah, just off the backdash for Punk. One of the things in this game, you have to be ready off your backdash to commit to whiff punishes, the anti-airs. You can't be lazy. Those backdashes can't be for nothing, and we see the early dizzy already.
Yeah, finally Punk does get the opening off a whiff punish and then gets the pressure, converts it into damage, backs off. There's the activation. Takes his turn. He was looking for a V reversal. It didn't come.
Yeah, I mean, Punk just choosing to build meter there, a little even greedy with it, right? He was like, all right, let me just do this double whiff, build some extra bar, and Punk looking like himself in that first round.
Yeah. And again, there's another whiff punish. He gets the knockdown, and that's exactly what he's looking for. He needs to get something clipped in the neutral and then start staggering that pressure. Bison doesn't have a lot that he can do to get her off.
That was almost a call out, it looked like on the V reversal with the jump.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional.
Just a little late. V reversal again from Punk to get out of the corner. Counter hit on the light kick, so EX scissors combos. Man, that button is so good. And his placement on the standing heavy punch is really good. Side switch here from Punk.
Great interruption there from Punk. He does get out of the corner. There's the sweep activation. Fortunately, catches the forward dash.
This is a rough spot. Wow, the jab on
Check
Waco!
with the jab. And you
Risked
have
his
to
life.
do that with Bison on defense, right? You have
Yeah.
to make a hard read on defense. And so often you'll see that throw whiff, and Bison will just explode from getting whiff punished by Karen. But the horizontal range on that standing light punch from Bison, very good.
Oh yeah, and the buffer and EX scissors is great
Safe,
because
and it takes its time as well.
yeah, suddenly you're in the middle of the screen instead of the corner, and you're +1. So it's like, that's fantastic. A great spot to be, but working on Dizzy. Next hit, stun!
There you go. And that's just how it is in this matchup. You get caught reaching, and look at the red on the screen. He's going to get one more guess.
Yeah, just keep it tight. Oh, and the jump back. Overhead gets thrown.
Stand throws.
This is a bad spot for Punk for sure. Command throw comes out.
You can afford to just block this out. He
Yeah.
has to take the throw.
Ooh, that was
I
probably
like
going
the
to be...
reversal because it gets rid of the bomb charge as well.
Yeah, that was probably going to be like Fierce and a Devil's Reverse, you know, looking for some kind of setup after. Punk just waiting on this lead. Looking for like a standing medium
He
kick.
can actually kill off the right combo here if he gets a decent cycle of pressure.
Yeah, spent the bar to get in. I think worth it, of course. V reversal again from Punk. Dash.
The one touch, that medium kick, ever a threat in neutral. No, he made the hard read on the command grab, and again it failed.
That was really strong awareness from Punk too, because V-Trigger was just about to run out for HotDog. Just a little bit left, backdash, clean stand medium kick. That's always the button you want to close things out with, Karen. Really well played game from Punk there. Despite that strong start from HotDog.
Yeah, he got a couple more openings there as he was ready to punish things. The backdash punish, with punishing the stand fierce and neutral. And that's what Karen wants. She needs momentum, and it's going to come from, again, he tries that V-School to punish the max range fierce.
V-reversal from Punk again. We see him spending all that V-gauge on V-reversals, I think, as you mentioned, really good in a matchup like this in particular.
Yeah, she doesn't have the health to gamble on interrupting, unless she absolutely has to.
Yeah, it's scary. This is definitely one of those matchups and one of those characters you don't want to swing on. You don't want to slug with or trade with too much. I think you have to find those clean whiff punishes, which, I mean, Karen is more than capable of.
Absolutely.
How scary whiff. Man, we've seen a few of these V-skills from Punk that just seem a little downtown.
Nice. Oh, no! Rare drop from Punk. Dash behind that whip. Actually strong. Wasn't followed up, and now he jumps out. Wasn't ready with the air-to-air. He'd already committed to the dash. Ooh.
Just all day walking up. That was a good challenge from Punk. Saw that he was looking all the way up to try to find that last little hit. V-reversal again.
And he's out of there. Chases him down, but he's gone.
Oh, gets the back throw.
Catches him low.
Oh, missed
No.
it. Man, a lot of drops here from Punk. Oh, and the jab was perfect. Yeah, HotDog sitting on the lead, knew that he didn't need to commit to much.
Yeah, he stopped throwing out those windy fierces and psycho axes, and he was literally just looking for any forward momentum. Punk was looking for a dash up low forward a number of times. He hit it once there for that opening. He's already in the corner off that one counter hit jab.
Yeah, bad spot to be already. Has bar for a reversal, but V-reversal much safer. Gets Punk out of there. Dash up, nothing.
No conversion.
Yeah, it's extremely rare for Punk. Again, just this life chipping away. HotDog building on a big lead right now.
Yeah, looking to close it out. The neutral jump's punished by the clutch and light back throw. Activation, okay.
The backdash in the
my
corner.
word!
Not enough. The
and he
wake up.
risks it all.
Already trying to log out, desync the controller. He's out of there. HotDog with a clean 3-1 over Punk to move into the winners final.
Yeah, really solid stuff there from HotDog. He didn't really let himself get put in a lot of situations when it was massively risky for him. We saw him get opened up with a throw bait, I think once in the corner.
Yeah, I think that's about it. And the other time that he didn't like tech or anything like that, he was like hitting a button.
Yeah.
So he wasn't gonna get, you know, fall for that kind of like Punk walk up, triple shimmy, like really kind of do that stuff.
And some of the buttons that Bison's got, we saw the standing light punch work.
Yes.
That's got great horizontal range, but Bison's also got crouching medium punch, which is another great button to press, because if you think they're gonna walk back on you anyway, pressing a 3-frame, 4-frame, 6-frame is kind of irrelevant. They're gonna walk back, there's gonna be a big gap. So he's making really good decisions there on defense and not allowing himself to just explode as Karen can do for Punisher.
Yeah, especially in the corner. Like by the time she makes it there, she's got a bar or two, and you get hit. It's over. Like that's just the end, right? You're just gonna die. Yeah, and you're just like looking at the health. You're like, are you sure?
Yeah, the stun bars just leaping up in increments.
You're like, that's really bad. I'm probably gonna die. Wow.